I know I haven't reviewed a book in a while, but I read this amazing book and I thought I'd review it. The name of the book is Rise and Fire: The Origin, Science, and Evolution of the Jump Shot and How It Transformed Basketball Forever. This was written by Shawn Fury. Man, this book was a love letter to those who do the jump shot. It goes through the history, it covers several eras. I'm going to get into some of it, but let me tell you, it even covers women's basketball a little bit. This is a book that you should pay attention to. It talks about women's basketball in Iowa. It talks about people like Larry Bird, Bob Cousy, all of these names that you've heard of, but it breaks it down a little bit more. Now, it talks more about the people that played with Bob Cousy and Bill Russell, but man. So let's get into it a little bit here.
Hey folks, this is Paul with Redneck Sports. I want to thank you for viewing my video, and I want to give you one thought process. There was a famous coach at the University of Tennessee by the name of General Robert Nealon. He had 6 maxims, but number 2 maxim is what everybody should apply to their life. Play for and make the breaks. When one comes your way, score. That's how to live your life right there.
So, book covers everything from high school to college to the pros. It talks about how it would be impossible to determine who was the first. One chapter covers how World War II changed the game, which brought people together to see how they played the game, which helped elevate the jump shot. While there are breakdowns of different eras, she wrote a chapter entirely on Larry Legend. Well, let me tell you, the chapter on Larry Legend is amazing. Book was published in 2016, but still covered how women's basketball is important to Iowa. I wrote down some notes on this because, well, there's so much. There's plenty of space dedicated to Hoosiers, the movie, and Indiana basketball. Now, I know Indiana basketball has fallen off in recent years, but the state itself still holds basketball exceedingly important. I mean, you take a look at Butler, you take a look at Indiana, you take a look at Indiana schools, and you realize basketball is just so very important. And an interesting chapter covers small forwards in the 1980s. Talk about everyone from Alex English to Dominique Wilkins. Hey, I am unparalleled in my love of Dominique Wilkins. I grew up watching him. I think that his battles with both Michael Jordan and Larry Bird were amazing. Listening to him tell some of the stories is amazing. So this was great for me. This book covered so many people. Purvis Short, I mean, just so many people that by the time that you're done, you understand the jump shot so much better. It's an amazing book to read. I not only recommend this book for those people who are wanting to understand basketball a little bit better, I recommend it for those who love the history of basketball. I recommend it for just about everybody. This book is amazing. I love some basketball history. Now, it doesn't cover women's basketball as much, but then again, though, men shaped basketball so much more. Um, but at the same time, it doesn't overlook women's accomplishments. And this is a book for those that really do look for what they need to understand about a sport that they love or are interested in understanding. Or if you're someone who is among a bunch of basketball lovers but don't actually understand the game yourself, this book will cover so much of what you should know to understand. So, Shawn Fury Rise and Fire. Great book. I found it at my local library. This has been Paul with Redneck Sports. Y'all have a good day now. Bye.
I want to thank you for watching my video. And if you like what you saw, like, subscribe, and comment. Y'all have a good day now.